Morning, everybody.
Good morning. It is day 55.
55.
Wow.
55 days walking. We're approaching 2 months.
Yeah.
We're also approaching 1,000 miles.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pretty much 1,000 miles. That's crazy. This is the town of Aylstack. And it's a pretty little place.
Yeah.
Got Roman roots to it and medieval roots to it.
So it's quite an interesting place.
Hello, guy. Don't know who that is. Yeah, it was the kind of northern outpost with the crossing the Alps. There were other forts along the way, but this is kind of the main center. This controls 2 different castles. The Grand Saint Bernard and the Petit Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
Pretty critical place. Look, we're both wearing our brand new shoes. Well,
mine are a bit broken.
a few days old.
Yeah.
I'm unsure about mine. I put them on and this morning, first time, and the tab broke on the back. That's not a good sign. And just walking this morning, my toe feels funny. So I don't know if it's going to work. They're expensive. Yeah. It's not sweets, it's pizzas. Well, there's some sweets. That's one of the great things about walking through Europe is the
yummy food.
bakeries, fresh bakery everywhere.
And our hostess this morning got a very nice setup, some little breakfast room, and she's gone to visit local bakery.
But she does everything.
Which, she does every morning. Nothing unusual for her. But the croissants were, they just melted in the fridge. They're so good.
Yeah, butter. It's like eating a tube of butter, except for much better than that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's walk through the place. So, just look up here. Look up. Isn't that crazy? The cave of spirits.
Smells good. I smell the coffee.
Coffee? Yeah. Alright. So, we haven't had a long day in a while. Today is one, so we've got to get, we're late starting, I mean late for a long day. What time is it? 8:30?
Yeah.
8:30? Which means we probably won't get there till 4:30, something like that. Oh, we have the reservations, we're all set.
So we have a place to stay.
Yeah. This is the center of town, the Hotel de Ville. It's all fancy and stuff. Anything else you want to say this morning?
Well, no, I don't think so. We'll see what the day sends our way, but it'd be nice to have some time to explore this place a little bit more because it has lots of history.
Some people take a day off
Yeah.
in this place because it does have a lot to see. So
Yeah.
they're not quite ready for one, I don't think.
No.
You'll notice, by the way, Mona's not here.
Yes.
Mona said, "I've had enough of those people. I am getting out of here while I can." So she stayed at a different place and then sent us a note last night saying she was going to bus ahead or train ahead.
That's totally not true. She is a part about being sick of us, but yes.
We don't know.
We don't
Maybe
know.
it is.
She was maybe too nice to say so, but anyway, she's busing and training ahead. So that's a part of her journey.
Yeah, she had to. She didn't have as many days before she has to head out, so she had to bus and train some of it anyway. Mentally, I didn't think it was going to be yet, so it came a little bit of a surprise yesterday. So anyway, it's fun. We may actually end up seeing her again anyway.
I just might. You never know.
Depending
That's
on
the beauty of the walking.
yeah, depending on how we traveled. Did some calculation yesterday, and I don't know, perhaps I've messed up again in the opposite direction. I was thinking we had a lot of long days on the schedule, and other than today, well, there's a few more anyway, but
Yeah,
they're scheduled longings. They're not,
Yeah.
what I meant by that is they're on the regular itinerary. We have not been following these stages because typically they're too short and they would take too many days to get to Rome, but
Yes.
I looked at it and we're pretty much on it. With a rest day in Siena and Lucca and one other place. So, man, we got 3 rest days in
Built
the
in.
remaining 6 weeks. That's crazy.
See how we do, right?
We're gonna get lazy.
And
Oh.
it's nice to line a trip up on it's
More
like
gentle note,
you're, I guess, cooling down, right? Because
Plus-
obviously you can't walk 8 hours every day going down.
Right. Plus, it's more interesting to slow down in this part than it would be in northern France, where it's just a lot of flat, repetitive fields and stuff. It has its own beauty, but it's
It's different, yeah.
different.
Not as stimulating.
So this up here is the Roman walls, and it later became a castle wall. A lot of the walls in the city are still intact, so we're going to walk through those. This is a long introduction video, but we thought you'd like to see a city. We take almost all of our, look at all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that yesterday. Kind of strange.
Oh yeah,
It's a gift shop, right?
it's a gift shop. Thought you guys might want to see some things other than pictures of us walking in the countryside. Here's the Porta Pretoria, the eastern access to the Roman town of Augusta Pretoria, since its founding in 25 BC. Square-shaped gate, 2 parallel curtains with 3 arcades. The entire structure was of natural conglomerate blocks and was embellished by a tunnel into a monumental building thanks to the precious marbles coming from the local area imported in the 1st century. Moreover, it helped figure out So we also bought in that tourist office right there, there's a Via Francigena guide for this part, for the Italian part. And I didn't want to buy it before because it was, 1, a little bit heavy, but also 2, it's, I didn't want to carry it all the way through France when it only covers this Italian portion.
Right.
So that was, we purchased that now. So it gives a little bit of history, so we'll be able to...
Nice to see. We don't feel quite so, I don't know, lost when we walk in someplace like I'm sure this.
Look, a church. And then that's all we know about it.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't talking about that
I
before.
thought there was a church. Quite literally, yeah.
Alrighty. Tell you what, I'm going to keep filming. You guys can enjoy the city as we walk out of it. There's another...
This city actually has nice wide streets right here.
Yeah. And these aren't pedestrian zones, but they're restricted access. So,
Yeah.
not regular traffic comes through, which is wonderful. You can just sort of walk through them. You don't have to worry about too much about getting run over. The reason I'm going to keep this running is there's another Roman arch as we leave. And there's actually a Roman bridge we cross, but there's no water under it. Why a bridge? It's because there used to be a river running under it.
Right.
And then I forgot what I read, something caused the river to be diverted, and now it goes somewhere else.
Why change something that works?
You just you don't unbuild a bridge, I guess.
No, not you.
Pretty little place. There was a lot to do, very convenient. It didn't feel like a big city though.
No, it didn't. It still has that, I don't know, small community feel.
Yeah.
In the,
So here's some
on the street.
limoncello. That's a very famous Italian spirit. It tastes like
Lemons.
very sweet lemonade.
It tastes like a dessert,
Yeah.
which I guess can make it a little bit dangerous, but
Oh, yeah,
it's
you gotta
quite
be
tasty.
careful.
Served ice cold.
The other thing that's really big here is grappa, which is a spirit made from wine. I've had grappa before and didn't. It was Greek, but didn't care for it. Sort of run out of things to talk about, but I want to film until we get to the arch.
Here's the arch coming up. I can see it in the distance.
I think I may have mentioned that our host last night, we came back. This was kind of funny. We came back after dinner, and we hung some clothes outside to dry, and we came back and they were gone.
All of them.
Well, no, they were always there.
Oh, that's right.
One piece.
One piece, and they were all the hangers that are theirs that are nice are all hung out very carefully. That's weird.
Well, you got worried about, oh, what are we going to do about clothes? I'm like, no one stole our
I know, at this stage, why would you?
So, sure enough, we just had to find our host, we hadn't met her yet, and the phone number wasn't working, and I had no other way of getting in touch with her. So we just sort of hung out for a bit, and sure enough, she showed up, and she had thrown our clothes in the dryer. Normally, she washes them for pilgrims, and she was very apologetic. She wasn't there in time, which I thought was very kind of her. But we had already walked there. We're going that way. There's your Roman arch. Want some sushi? I'm going to throw this over my shoulder for a bit. You don't need to see my face. Come here. Don't look good, bud.
No, it went left over there.
Looks like the pool gets here through the flat. Oh. Oh, look, Roman arch. Thing is that we're in Italy, we'll probably see a few more of those.
Oh, yeah.
I assume you can hear me.
Roman roads, Roman arches,
Roman everything.
buildings.
It's
yeah.
almost like the
Roads,
Romans
yes.
lived close to
Crazy.
it. Similar. Okay, that's a long video.
Yeah.
Weird. That's how you get out of a city, folks. So, now the suburbs.
Okay.
Bye.